Aquarius, hi, this is your channel messages Aquarius. For all Aquarius placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and another node, Aquarius. We're starting off your message. I have no pre-message for you. I hear shuffle. So this could be a iPod. iPod still out. Here's some about shuffle, and I hear. Well, this could also be cards. Somebody shuffling cards. All right. But yeah, so yeah, Aquarius, start off your reading. We're doing yes and no's. All right, let's go see what yes and no is. Ask the question. It's a no. Virgo. It's a no, Aquarius. So whatever question you're asking, it's a no. Okay. It's a no from me. It's a no from the coin. Let's go, Aquarius. We have a Twitter bird coming out. Oh my god. The last reading we did, the Twitter bird was pink. And I was talking about the color of the bird. Alright. It's blue now. Okay. So we got, I hear perfect. Okay, something is perfect, Aquarius. Alright. It's Twitter bird. We have an anchor. Alright. Something at sea. Ship. Dock. Oh, I kept hearing SSS ship. What the fuck is that? Is that a ship? The SSS? Okay, the SSS, the Selective Service System. It's giving me something in America. Social Security System. So somebody's social insurance number was stolen. Okay. This could also be the Selective Service System. Though the Selective Service System as we know it today was not used. The United States has used the system to of the conscription since the Revolutionary War era. Conscription was used in World War I with the draft mechanism in both instances being dissolved at the... I don't know what the fuck I just read. Wait. It's a Department of Defense in the events of national security. Male citizens and immigrants are required to register with the Selective Service when they turn 18. I don't know if this is a USA thing, but yeah, I guess all males are supposed to enroll. So if you're a female, you can sit back and turn a content creator. See? People always say that females and males don't have equal opportunity. We do get preference. We do. The women do get preference. Especially, I remember when I used to party. I am not a party girl anymore. But when I used to party, women would go in free before 11. And anywhere a bag of woman there, a bag of man going come. Men had to pay. Women was free before 11. Worse, women got the 2-for-1 deals. You pay for one person, you get in free. Especially when it comes on to Marco Polo water events. Because everybody know my preferred choice of partying is in water. I love when water spray. Yes, I am a water girl. Okay, so I don't see any females signing up. Does someone think you're feminist, Aquarius? Aquarius is for the people. Aquarius can't just stand for one sex or one side. Worse, when it comes on to the aliens don't really identify as a sex. The alien, I mean, obviously, for reproductive purposes, you have a male and you have a female in the alien race. The aliens, you see, this is the thing. Even the alien, the aliens would have been more advanced than humans because they're light years away. Alright? Light years meaning them way in the future. Aquarius rules the future, okay? That's why Aquarius is a water bearer that's pouring water, but it's an air sign. The water represents emotions, but the air is the intellectual base behind your emotions. You're not really just like a water sign where every single thing you feel, I feel hurt, therefore I'm going to do this. No. Aquarius, if you feel hurt, think about the intellectual way of doing something. So for example, if you are a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio, and you get cheated on, you feel hurt, you might sit down and cry. You might feel like you need to move on. You might feel like, boy, you know what? Him don't love me anymore. The relationship can't come together. When you're an air sign like Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius and they get cheated on, you fuck them best friend. Last Christmas, I gave you my ass. And the very next day, you fucked my best friend. So yes, we gotta be for the penis. I'm sorry. It is gonna be P for the piano. The penis, the piano, yeah, the piano. Or this could be a name. I hear Paul. Something about the Paul.
Or this could be. She said I love the way you. She said I love them. Billie Jean.
Christy and Dora. Dora. It's gonna be Pop Smoke. Is this Pop Smoke? Yeah, Pop.
She said I like the way. She said she liked the way. Day. Billie Jean.
No. We got a O or a 0. Again, we're not going we're not going into that debate, okay? Again, it was approved. This is the only one who could identify as both. We got a cloud. Back up. Or blue skies. Blue skies is a very, very good sign.
I see dreams away. Red roses too. I see the room and I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
We got a camera. You want a picture? Let me pose for you now. You like that one? You want another one? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. And we have a comment. Alright. Comments. Yes. Let us go. I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune. There's a shift, or there's freedom, or somebody got what they were looking for. I'm hearing the Navy, so military. We're dealing with military. Remember that girl? You remember that Spanish girl named Vanessa? She had the same name as me, but she was a Spanish girl. The murder of Vanessa. Is it Gullion? The murder of Vanessa Gullion, a 20-year-old United States Army soldier, took place inside an armory at the Fort Hood, Texas on April 22 when she was bludgeoned to death by another soldier, Aaron Davis Robinson. Oh, I remember this. Yes, this was the case of the soldier girl. It was a soldier girl and she must be in a military with one guy. And the guy must like her, but he have a girlfriend. And the guy conspire to kill her. Yeah, I remember this case. She was Spanish, right? She was where she come from? Yeah, then we murder her, man, remember? With a hammer inside. Who would then use a trunk to remove our body from the Fort Hood and get help from whatever dismembering the remains before burying them along Leon River. I remember this case of this girl. The suspect in that, the 20 she was 20, whoa. No, I'm not saying that women can't join the army. I'm not say that. Oh, it's probably a good time to talk about it. But And I have to be careful when I do. Even though this had nothing, she never dead upon duty. She dead because of a jealous rage, a jealous killing, okay? The former girlfriend of the man accused of killing 𝒂𝒚 𝒂𝒂𝒚 in the 2020 plead guilty Tuesday on charges connected with murder, closing a chapter in the saga that ignited a push to reform how military handles sexual harassment. So she was sexually harassed within the military. I could be getting it wrong. I'm just reading here. But I remember this girl. She was 20 years old. Enough people join the military for different reasons, you know. Them join it for a better life. Them join it for escape poverty. Them join it because they want to serve them country. Them join it for the disciplinary measures. A lot of people, cause military not pay enough. They don't pay a lot. They don't. I thought military people, they get enough pay. Them not get enough pay. And she was a military person and this happened to her. So what that say about normal civilians? Can you imagine the abuse that happened to normal civilians? If she could have get mixed up in a triangle within the military system, the military which defense supposed to be the blood clot strongest, the military were not supposed to take no blood clot shit. Oh, I don't want people ring the bell early because they might come last in every blood clot event. Meanwhile, Vanessa Gillian dead. Don't. You saw the fuck up and stay? Her car key, barracks from key, ID card, wallet were later found in the armorial room where she had been working earlier that day. Them kill her upon base? This is the fucking problem. Now that girl is serving in the military and people are orchestrating her death. Beat her to death with a blood clot hammer, right? So can you imagine normal people out in a society what have to deal with some weird type of vibe like that? Jealousy, outrage. Cause the girl must have been vexed because the girl man did like off she. That looked like it was the issue. I don't know if she did have sex with the guy or not. I never done my research before I start this reading, but I'm just saying what happened to normal girls who get harassed by law enforcement or harassed by people, boyfriend and girlfriend, like Dallas. Dallas nearly killed out my blood clot. Them nearly drugged me and killed me. Thank God for Stefan, even though boy, him is the next blood clot one. But him saved me from that. I remember him saved me from that. Because I did lock up in our shelter alone. And I don't know how, I don't know when, I don't know how the girl get my number again and call me. And she said, come over my yard, no, come over my house now. And then I said, no, I'm not come over your house because the last time I talk, she there tried to set me up on Phil, which is our boyfriend. First she tell me say she and the guy are friends. That girl tell me, no. We meet the girl in our shelter. And Florence Paletta, she orchestrated everything for me get killed while me in the shelter, right? And as I enter the shelter, this girl named Dallas Thompson, she'll leave the shelter. She see me and she said, oh my God, you're so pretty. Oh my God, can we be friends? Give me your number now. I'm going to say, all right, I'm going to give her my number. And she introduced me to Phil. I don't know what his last name was, but I know him a police officer. She introduced me to him first, this guy. I'm not lying, I did love him. I never love him off, but I'm just saying, he was a really, really nice demeanor. He was a cancer man. And Dallas was a Sagittarius girl, between Sagittarius and Scorpio. And she said, come over my yard now. Come now. It's long time when I see you. And me and Phil just moved into a brand new apartment. As a matter of fact, before that time, she was faking a leg injury. She fakes her leg broke, right? Because I remember she hopped and then they carry me to one Chinese restaurant, then they carry me everywhere. But the thing is, while both three are we apart, Phil keep a look for me. See the P, the blood clot, yeah, the P. Phil in the name, Phil keep a look for me. I saw him a look for me cross. I'm not lie. Him and I there, I'm not lie. Phil take care of me. Phil go for things with me, But Phil also saying that, you know, I know that you were abandoned. I know your husband not really business about you. You're in one shelter. He's a very pretty girl. You is friends with Dallas, which was my friend. So Phil did really did that. Anytime I was around them, he was very attentive to me. And it was even weird. But then one time I hear she cuss him off because them claims that them are moving together. And me I say, which two friends are moving together, man and girl? Alright, cool. Maybe that could happen. But me hear she cuss him off, she had dog him and I cuss him off because he must miss one apartment. And me I say, oh, she cuss him off, so. You sure them not fuck? Anyways, she tried to set me up on him. Right? Start by saying, I feel like you, yeah, I want to set you up on him. And he was a very nice guy and he's my friend for years. End up setting me up on this guy. Me and the guy start to bring me out now, right? But then the guy is him. For sure you. Sometimes man a blood clot dog, but that's why all my blood clot life me keep man company better than woman company. When me end up did meet him and everything now, but they go over one another girl house. There was an African girl, but in the shelter too, and they go over her house, and the African girl she done make food, so me, so two black girls, me and the African girl, and then Phil, and then Dallas. And then while we're over there, the argument come up as, oh, people who are attracted to race that is not their own race, she finds something wrong with them. Because why would you look black, for example? Why would you be a black woman and you're attracted to a white man? Obviously, you don't like your own race. But the girl, it vexed Carmen, they like me. That was the issue. But anyways, yeah, Phil end up telling me, say, so we're together, we've been together for the last 11 years. We're like, what? And I'm like, yeah, we've been together for the last 11 years and I want to break up with her and she not let me break up with her, so she says it's okay for me for... Oh, what the fuck is that? She says it's okay for me to have sex with other women. And I feel go end up telling me what really I go on. I never she. And when she see me and Phil start get close, cause it come to the being where I don't know if it's fuckery, but him and her was going to break up. So them say an argument, because him a call me from one number, she a call me from one number. Then she said, oh, she could kill herself. She's down in Montreal City walking up, looking up at the stars. And she found out what really was the issue is Phil was really in love with her, and Phil said if by the age of 30 something I cannot get a baby out of you, then we shall break it off. One bag of fuckery. Then me say, you know what, if you like the guy, that is okay, me will back off. But I didn't kind of like him at that time, even though I did just fresh out of 2 months. 2 months me run me from my husband and go shelter. So I was 2 months into being alone and isolated, and I run a bag of girl. Some of the girl them lesbian and I don't fuck woman, right? But she introduced me to this guy as a guy to say, yeah, I feel like Tona would be a good match, even though me and him are friends. Turns out they were together, they were a couple. And the guy tell me, and the girl, and him tell me, and him say, yeah, whatever. And him tell me everything, and I say, oh. And after him tell me everything, she end up come to me and she talk about, oh, she'll kill herself. So I say, you know what, I go back off. I leave Tona alone. Tona know each other before me, I don't want to get involved. Then she'll say, okay, but can we still be friends? Can all three of us still hang out? I say, fuck no, I not hang out with you no. And then a year later, I don't remember how. She get me, don't know how. But she called me again. And them time, I lock up in a shelter at Chateauguay. Before me even go French school. Oh, my hair I get tight now, right? Lock up a Chateauguay, right? Before I go French school. And she said, come over, Miana, come over now. We get one new apartment, right? So I said, alright, cool. And she said, she just make Phil come for me. And then me saying in my head, after everything we've been through in the past, why you gonna make your man come for me? That makes sense. Either way, him come for me. And when him come for me, as a matter of fact, the day him come for me, I did burn my hand. My hand did burn in our oven. But I take out something and it burned me. And when him come for me, my hand was like this. But for some reason, him want hold on to my hand. And I said, Phil, why you hold on to my hand? He said, because a long time I don't see you. I don't see you over 1 year. But him hand it very, very cold. And he get burned. So I kind of make him hold on to my hand. Especially because it is cold. And then I kind of move it, and him say, what happening? Why you move your hands? So I say, I get burned. I burn my hand in the oven. And him say, really? And him stop at one gas station to get ice. So I will go into the gas station, we get ice, right? And him put the ice on my hand and we continue going to the house. And when we go into the house, the girl dress up at every blood clot thing, right? I don't know who she try to impress. And we're over there, we're there and everything, blah blah blah. And then she tell me some I could have sleep over. But them show me every room, and the second room where them say I could have sleep in, them not show me that room there. As a matter of fact, she opened the door and then she slammed the door quick. Like she never remember. And when she opened the door and slammed the door, I smell one blood clot scent. I said, that is a decomposing body. That not smell like something smell decomposing. If it's not an animal, it's a body. And she lock it fast. And when she lock it fast, we did it. And then we start smoke. And I say, you have cannabis? Because them a drink. I not drink. I say, my cannabis. And she have a little vape cannabis. And me, she, and the guy, what is story time? This is story time. Me, she, and the guy, there. And she have the cannabis, something like a vape something. And she, hear what she do first, right? Can come like at this every blood clotting start from, right? Hear what she do, right? She go up on her knee. She give me and she go up on her knee to me so. Right? And she said, I'll be your slave for the evening. I'm like, don't do that. Don't say that. That's weird. That's weird as fuck. Okay? Don't say that. And then she there and she give me for smoke and me and her smoke it. Then Phil come over and said, me can have some. And she turned to me and she said, there's not enough for 3 of us. I'ma say, bitch, hey man, why you doing that to your man? Why you go on so with your man? I tell the story already though, I'm gonna tell it again, yeah. I'ma say, why you go on so with your man? Anyway, she say you want to try one drug. I don't remember the drug she say you want to try. Was it, what the fuck was it? I don't remember what it was. But she asked me, you want to try this, she have this and dosage okay and it's fine and blah blah blah. And me like a blood clot idiot. For sure you how much time of a dead. But to the grace of blood clot, God. That's why nobody can say. I mean, people can say all type of things about me, but that's how I know, say, boy, is an angel that stand by me. Or an angel did end up take over my body in that moment, right? I'm gonna say, yeah man, yeah, cool. And she give me this capsule thing, right? With white powder in it. I'm gonna say, she swallow one. No, she said she gonna give me, she go feed it. So when she go feed and she leave the room, Phil said to me, you know, usually when you're doing drugs like these, you must do it around people you trust. Which me find, see, that's the first thing him tell me, what give me away, right? And then me say, okay, cool. But then when she come back, him not say nothing. But between me being high, everything seem okay. We just don't sing karaoke. We were singing, we're far from the shallow now, right? Between all of that, I get distracted. Plus, there were keys in the door. When the door did lock, inside the door, the keys was still in the door. My dear, then she swallow one, then me swallow one. And then Phil say, I don't want to do none, because I do it last week. That's the second thing that went off in my head. But drugs are drugs. Me never tell somebody say, I smoke weed yesterday, so I'm not going to smoke weed today. Unless I have an engagement, like I have to go up on the road, I have to deal with people. That is the only reason why I would have said that. But then him said to me, yeah, I do it last week, I don't want to do it now. So I said, alright, cool. So she swallow one, me swallow one. You see about 10 minutes pass, she said, come here, I want to show you something. I'm going in the bedroom, and when I go in the bedroom, them had LED lights in the bedroom, green and blue. Remember, I talk about the reptilians, them have gray veins, the veins green and blue. There's no red in them veins, right? Because reptiles are reptilians. And she showed me the room, I'm going in the room, and then was a nice blood clot bed in the room. The bed looked good, blood clot, the bed looked like it's about $6,000 them pay for the bed. Then she said, here, lie down, it's a really good vibe, you're going to have a really good trip. You lie down, then you look up and you see the lights. I'm going to say, okay, cool. But then they find it weird, because I say, why she going to bring me in the bed where she and her man sleeping now? That makes sense? Okay, cool, fine. She bring me in the bed and me I lie down. She gone, me I lie down on the bed, the sheet them nice, the sheet them comfy, every blood clot thing. Because she scammed the system and I pretend to say her leg broke. Her leg never broke a blood clot, right? But anyways, yes. And when she showed me the house, if it's a blood clot apartment, Candle there everywhere. Them have one blood clot system. Like she have her own desktop system set up. It look like a streamer vibe. And him did a female one. So both of them are for them one. That's someone knows them a police officer or them a rig the system or them a do something, right? Anyways, I go in the room and I lay down. Then she come in the room and she lock the door. And she locked the door and sit down lay down beside me on the bed. And when she lay down beside me on the bed, she started to suck on my hand. And she said, you feel any different sensation yet? And I say, yeah, I feel it. And then I just saw, and I put my head on her hand. So I say, yeah, I feel it. And she said, okay, cool. But then I get up and I do this, and I look around, and I say, where's Phil there? Where's Phil? And she said, he's in the other room. So I said, why am I in the other room? All three of we are friends, all three of we are par. Tell him to come. Mind you, I am so fucking innocent. I'm so fucking naive, right? Then she get up and she open the door. Here or no, Phil, Vanessa want you. Me don't understand why the hostility there. Oh, and is remember it's fear, man. It is not my man. He never claimed me. No. Phil come into the room. You see when Phil come into the room, I saw him at the door. And I look on him face and him look like him a freak out a little. And then him come and then me, she, Phil walk around the bed and lay down beside me. And when him lay down beside me, him a lay down to make me in the middle. And I said to myself, that not seem right. Me should have over here, so your woman is here and him over here, right? Then as him lay down beside me, I just get up and start gag, and run to the bathroom. I run to the bathroom and start vomit. I start vomit foam. A beer foam come out of my mouth. Foam, white foam. And me I vomit, and she's like, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you good? Are you okay? I'm like, yeah, give me a minute. I vomit beer foam. And you saw me look, she's at the door, but you see behind her, I see Phil, and I feel a freak out now. Phil is like this. I'm a freak out. And you see, as soon as I see him face, it clicked to me. I say, yeah, I know what go on. And after I'm done, I get up and I say, yo, bring me home now. What the fuck my things them there? What the blood clot my things them there? I start getting aggressive on them now. And then she's like, calm down. I say, where my phone there? Because my phone was in the other room. And then my hacker, so them hacked my phone from then. So she did distract me while I'm in my phone. Because remember, them have the whole system in them rooms. And then when I go there, I look for my charger, because I leave my phone on the charger. I don't see my charger. I say, where my charger there? So I go in the other room, I'm looking at the door, the key come out of the door. So it's like everything start click, blood clot click to me. I'm say, yo, Unifa, bring me home now. No. Or when I hear my blood clot mouth in this fucking place. So I start getting loud upon them. Neighbors start here and at 3 o'clock in the morning. Right? Then I see one charger on the wall and I take the charger. And she's like, no, you can't take that charger, it's my charger. I said, what kind of phone you have? She said, Samsung phone. I said, we have the same blood clot phone, alright? And then I said, what the door? They open the blood clot door, and both of them kind of try to calm me down, right? I'm start getting vibe, I start going on my Jamaican ways. Open the blood clot door before I mash up every blood clot thing in here. So me I go and plus my high. I don't know what my high on, right? But by the grace of God, I still have cognitive functions. And them open the door, and as them open the door, I run going to the hall of the door. I'm going to say, yo, one I only need to bring my blood clot home. And if I not bring my home, a blood clot, the whole of this I burn down tonight. I'm going to go downstairs. I'm going to say, me I go in 10 minutes. And Phil there, she in the house, I'm going to go downstairs. And I did it. And then I said to myself, if these people just try to poison me and kill me, then I'm going to really bring me home. And I was 30 minutes away from my yard in a car. Not by bus. And then I said to myself, you know what? I don't know how I'm going to reach home, but fuck this. I'm going to just start walk on the road. I'm going to walk on the road, I go to the nearest bus stop. He says, I'm going to the bus stop, police car pass me. Slow. And I look at me. Slow. But I sit down there like this for my phone. And the police pass me. That's how I know them that work with the blood clot police for set up my dates, right? That's how I know the shelter, Shattergate shelter, everything start click now. I'm there and my high. I'm there at the bus stop, so the police passed me. No, if you were really working police officers, you'd stop and you see 2 o'clock in the morning, you see one girl alone at a bus stop. You never even stop and say, hi, are you okay? You need help? I set the whole of them there set me up, right? I'm a walk. Then my phone start ring off. Because now them come downstairs, I'm gone. And my high. And if they was supposed to kill me, it never work. Plus, if me a freak out, if there was a loyal police officer there, then would I get in trouble because now I just get drugged, right? Even though I consent to it, right? So I'm sitting on the bus stop, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Bus now run, I don't even know where I am. I didn't know. One man just go say, call 𝒂𝒏 𝒔𝒏. Call 𝒂𝒏 𝒔𝒏. I'm going on my phone. I'm saying, 𝒂𝒏, I have a problem, �𝒏, I'm going to this girl house. Woman they meet in one shelter and them drug me. And him say, what? I'm going to say, yes, them drug me. I don't know what happened. But him say, what them give you? What you take? I say, I don't know what I take. I don't know, but me there. Him say, where are you? I say, I don't know, but I'm 30 minutes away. I feel so fucking stupid. I don't know nobody. I don't know what happened. �𝒏 just send me a location. And him get up. And him drive 30 minutes and him say, stay where you are. Don't move. I'ma stay there, and as sun, the blood clot sunshine. �𝒏 must come in at 20 minutes. If at 30 minutes, him come in a blood clot 20 minutes. And him come the location and see me. I'ma jump in him car. He say, as me jump in him car, Phil drive up. And then him say something to Phil in a French. Like him say, I should call the fucking police, on you, or him say something, and Phil give him the finger and say fuck you and drive off. And you see the way how it's like when him see me with 𝒂𝒏, the way it's like a demonic thing take over Phil's face. It did look demonic when 𝒂𝒏 says something to him in a French. And him like say fuck you, or him say something and him speed off, drive off. And then when me in a 𝒂𝒏 car now, me feel safe. And he must say, what the fuck you gonna do? I say, I don't know. Them give me something. Him say, how it look? Me say, white in a one capsule. Him say, them tell you what it is. Me say, me not member. Him say, okay, mind them not give you. What him say them give me? Something him give me. You see, as 𝒂𝒏 says so, I just feel my vagina get so blood clot wet. I'm sorry, this is explicit. It's an explicit story. Me said all of my panties start wet up now. Right? Because the fuck of them would have me. If they did wait, if me never freak out. So then me there and �𝒏 say, yeah, I think me know what them give you. So then him sitting and me hear him now with him fuck up self, right? Hear him. Imagine, me like you all this time and now you're upon one drugs. I don't remember what the drug name. It's a type of drug where them use to have sex with you. That's what the drug was, guys. That's why him say it probably was. And him say, look how God bless him. Put me in his lap. Put me in his presence while my hype on drugs and now my honey. And you know what him said to me? Him say, okay, you're gonna be very, very horny. I'ma say, what? And him say, yeah, you're gonna be very horny, you're gonna feel like you want fuck. I don't know what to tell you, but this is what gonna happen for the rest of the night. This is how you're going to feel. And he must say, oh, and he start like while I drive home, he must laugh. He must say, look on this. Look on how convenient you come in my presence and now you're high, right? But he never did do it in a mean way. It's like he must do it in a joking way, like he might try to keep me distracted. Anyways, he said to me, when I say I'm now bring you home. Because when you're there at shelter, when you're there at shelter, nobody can come at your yard. Well, certain shelters. At the time, that shelter when I did there, them said nobody can come at your yard because then it's going to disrupt the security and the safety of other girls. So usually when people are drop you home, you have to drop off somewhere like the nearest bus stop and then you have to walk. Me wasn't in a place for walk. So him say, I'm going to carry you home to my house. Alright? Because I don't know if you're going to freak out. I just say, okay, fine. Him drive for me 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock in the morning. It is okay. And him bring me to him house. Him put me on one couch, him give me water for drink, and he put one blanket over me, and he put on the beach on the TV, and him lock the door and left. And then me remember, maybe a few times in the night, him come in to look for me and check on me. And then him lock the door and go back in and him left. And in the morning when I wake up, I start break down in the morning. Me a bawl. Me just a cry. And him say it's a side effect of what them give you. But him don't know what me take, him don't know what them give me. But me just a cry, me a cry. And him dead, and him a try for, him a try for, oh, the sun is out, woo. Him a try for, make me feel better. And you saw me look on my phone, 98 missed call on my phone from the same girl. And she texts me about, oh, are you okay? I saw you went off with a guy and him looked like a rapist. Are you okay? So she said to me, I think I try to call police in the same night and the police said, oh, I have to wait until morning. Me say, I don't know what, you coming like the police, them work 9 to 5. Them don't work at nights. But she was working with the police. Them they are work, the whole of them they are work together. And then that was it. That was the last time I ever see them, I ever talk to them, I ever deal with them. I don't know where that man is now. I don't know what him did do now, because later on I did get a feeling say him was supposed to hurt me. But that day, that blood clot day, him saved me. Missed the day, right? La jour, the blood clot day. Same the name. Anyways, 36 minutes. I took up a lot of your time. Oh my god. We're doing Aquarius. Aquarius, I feel like I need to do over your reading. I'm going to do over your reading, Aquarius. Alright? Let me leave it here and I'll do your other reading. Okay? So I don't know why that story was significant for me to say this morning. But yeah, the guy named Dallas Thompson and the man named Phil. I don't know what his last name was. But he's a slim guy with black hair. The girl, she was a fat girl and she had black hair. Remember them dirty blood clot fuckers. But guess what? I learned a lot. That's why right now the only person I fear I just got handcuffs. I don't want to see no handcuff. I can't get that tie. The mom beat that down with my face down flat. I have some place where I now go back. I know a few bridge where I feel burn down. So it don't make sense to take it out. Give people them to say you a pussy when the right time come. A whole heap of pressure. Anyway, money day and pleasure. Cause them are par with the enemies. Yeah man. It's a dark thing, you know. It's a dark world. And why? I tell you, at the grace of blood clot God. At the grace of God and the grace of that blood clot Capricorn. I never forget him. No matter the history what we have, and no matter what was supposed to happen or was not supposed to happen, that blood clot day, that man saved me. Because if him never come for me, him could have said fuck you. If him never come for me that blood clot day, I don't know where I would be. Hear the siren? I'm going to end it here, Aquarius. And I'll do your reading again. Until next time. No meta. I don't know meta this. Next time, remember, be careful out there.